Okay, welcome. I hope that doesn't continue. Welcome to another episode of Stronghold Crusader with the GMB mod. This is the AI tournament where I pit different AIs from Stronghold Crusaders against each other to see which one is the best. Okay. And it looks to me like this is in fact a better attacking army than before. It's taking down the pigs' armies. And this could be a problem for the future. Okay, that got taken down quite easily, but not to worry. He temporarily disabled the pig's ability to get iron, which is a problem, and he also just damaged his castle slightly, but not much went on here, not much was going down. However, if the Wazir ends up partially destroying this tower to the point where you can't really rebuild it when it's partially destroyed, where there's a bunch of rubble here, that could seriously undermine the pig's ability to defend. However, it does not look like that is going to happen too soon, as this tower still has plenty of defenses, plenty of health. Let's see. Here lies the poor bones of Lord Anawiltos. Now, here's the problem I have with this. It's because it says, here lies the poor bones. It should be, here lie the poor bones, but this game came out quite a long time ago, so I don't see them fixing that anytime soon, just to be honest. Here's the Wazir doing his things. Let's see what's going on. Okay. His economy seems to be doing alright. However, he is still outmatched by the Wazir. I've got a phone call, so I'll be back in just a moment. That was quite an annoying phone call. I'll get back to the game now. Sorry about that phone call. It was rather annoying to me, and I'm pretty sure it was probably annoying to you too. But hope it did not bother you too much. Okay. I didn't even answer it though, because I looked at the number and it was some sort of commercial number. I don't answer commercial calls, so if you're thinking of calling me commercially, don't, because I won't answer. Okay. It's the sound of a burning human. Okay. I'm pretty sure that sound has been reused for a lot of other things. I'm pretty sure I've heard it in other places. Or at least this might not be the first instance that it has been used. Perhaps it's some sort of stock sound that people use. Sort of like the Wilhelm scream and a certain sound babies use. I'll be honest, I cringe whenever I hear the Wilhelm scream, simply because I'm thinking, can't you at least come up with something original, or at least if you're gonna use a stock scream, at least don't use something so overt. I mean, it just sounds a bit too nerdy for me, I'll be honest. To have to reuse that sound saying cheeky reference, and I'm thinking, no, just no, please don't. Movie makers, why must you do this? But it happens, and it bothers me slightly, I'll be honest, just slightly. Okay, but it's not in this game, so I'm happy about that. However, the Wazir's economy seems to be doing quite well. And by quite well, I mean that he is having quite a good time, looks like. Well, actually, now that I look at it, no, he's not having the best of times. His popularity is at an all-time low, and his wealth still fluctuating. Okay. However, it does seem to me that the Wazir's attacks have been more successful, and he has not had as many problems with getting wrecked as much as the pig has when the pig attacks. The pig's attacks have been pretty weak and have been taken out quickly. And as far as I know, besides the first attack, I don't think I've seen any attack actually reach the walls. So that's a problem for the pig. It's a problem that his attacks just aren't doing it. They're just not good enough. And because his attacks are not good enough, it's just going to be a big problem for him. Just wondering why that thing keeps flashing. I really don't want it to, but it does. And I know that it's being recorded because I know that that part is being recorded because I can see the recording window in my other monitor and it's flashing in there as well, which really bothers me. But I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I suppose we'll just have to deal with it for now. However, this might be the attack we're looking for, that the pig can finally pull out something to beat the Wazir down a little bit. So it certainly looks like it's going somewhere, but it's not going very far. He'd have to use a lot more numbers, and he still has to worry about the fire coming down because that would greatly damage his abilities to attack. I forget what this is called, this building here. This one, I forget what it's called, but man, I do not want to be in there. I do not want to be in there. Okay. Looks like another attack from the Wazir. We'll see how this one compares. Is it going to penetrate the walls? Probably not. But it might do enough to damage the pig's economy slightly. And perhaps we'll see a shift in how this game is going once all the trees are gone. That is certainly a possibility. Okay. Is he going to build all his siege engines? Looks like he is. Oh! Is that his walls actually going down? Well, it's an isolated section, so it's not the best. And he keeps hitting in that place. Okay. Yes, that is pretty tough. Pretty tough defense. Let's see, are those guys alright? No, they're not. They got shot up slightly. But anyway, this is what's going on here. And the Wazir seems to be alright at attacking. A bit better than the pig, but still not getting where we want this to go. But I suppose we'll keep it going for now. Yes, game speed is already at maximum, so we're not going to see things move any faster than they already are. Okay. There we go. Or maybe no. Maybe yes. Okay. But anyway, the point is that they're having a cheeky little shot at these guys. And looks like they might be finished off. Well, no. They're right for now, but not ideal for them. The next attack that comes in, these guys are dead. And when they're dead and they're not coming back. That's how the game works. And if it's not how the game works, well, I suppose things can always work differently. And when they work differently, they work differently. But here comes the big attack. And the other big attack. And no more siege engines, I guess. See how this goes. Yeah, not the most successful attack, but still doing some things nonetheless. Let me find this. There. There we go. I use that to deselect other buildings, because they won't naturally deselect. Fire throwers aren't going to do much. They're going to get wrecked straight out of the gate. Straight out of the gate. Which is not something that you want to happen to you. I certainly don't want that to happen to me. And if it happens to you, well, I feel slightly sorry for you. But other than that, I hope you're fine. You're doing well. And that you're enjoying this series. We see the AIs battle it out and retreat, apparently. Yeah. Looks like that's it for them. Here we go. Going in for an attack, but not getting very far. So it seems like a stalemate to me. The pig does not have the economy or the military to pull this through. Neither does the Wazir. In fact, they're basically equal in many areas, except for the fact that the Wazir has many more troops. But a lot of these troops are a bit lower quality, so basically identical in power. But let's take a look here. Pig has some mines in order to protect himself. But what is that going to accomplish? A little bit. Not too much though. Just a little bit. But we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Okay. There we go. There's another attack. Fruitless attack, but an attack nonetheless. The pig really is not having the time of his life. Neither is the Wazir. They can't pull it off, but who can? I can probably, because if I were in a game, I would probably build up a little bit more and wreck them both. But that's not how the AI tournament works. That is not how it works, therefore that is not how it will occur. It's not how the events will play out. But we'll see what happens once they run out of wood. Which is not happening yet, but it will happen perhaps a few episodes down the road. I don't want to, however, make it as long as that one battle I've got in Mountain Blade, Blood and Steel, where I've got, what, over 20 episodes on one battle. Which, oh, that is so draining when I play that. Because it's the same thing every time, basically. Exactly the same thing. Oh no. Yeah, that's not going to go too well for them. But anyway, I think we'll leave it at that. We'll call it here, and I'll see you all next time.
Game paused.
Next time.